Sorry. Thank you for going out there.
If you think I'm anywhere close to being like that sick bastard, I don't know why you're still here.
Do you think you're anywhere close to being like that sick bastard?
Damn it, Mary Elizabeth, I don't hate black people. I don't want to lynch them. I don't think I'm any better than they are.
And you don't want Kelly married to one.
But she is, and I am trying to deal with it.
The only thing you have to deal with is why the color of Ajoni's skin is so much more important to you than your daughter's happiness. You know Ajoni now. He's a good kid. He loves Kelly. He may not be perfect, but who is? I mean, when are we going to get past this? Rene and I had a big fight this morning over the word nigger, and when is it going to stop? Because I want it to stop now. I want it to stop and we bury Uncle Jimmy and everything he believed in. And if you can't say the same thing, I don't want you there.
I'll say whatever you want me to say.
How about you heard 10 coloreds were transferring to McGinnis right after school starts?
How about you guys are going to starve yourselves to death?
My Mongoloid sister wouldn't last 5 minutes before she'd be stuffing her face. This is the worst thing that's happened to me in my entire life. How can they make me change schools my senior year? It's downright cruel.
We got to change their minds.
You could try to help too, you know. We're trying to save your future.
Fine. I gotta set the table. You wanna stay for dinner, Collier?
Sure.
Maybe we can find something at that parade tomorrow that'll spasm out.
It doesn't really matter to me where I go to high school.
You're a moron. It matters to everything in your stupid little life, only you don't even know it yet.
Okay, then I'll tell them at supper that we're going to Fillmore, and if they don't like it, then tough.
That so?
Yes, sir.
Teresa?
Well, I'll go anywhere you want me to go, Daddy, but it's just that it's my senior year, and I'm gonna miss all my friends.
Your mother and I have thought about that, but this is what we think is best.
Why?
Because we want you girls to have a good Catholic education.
There are too many beatniks and coloreds in public school.
Well, we have coloreds in school, too, don't we, Collier?
One.
That's one too many. They ought to be going to their own school.
And you, Missy, can concentrate on your studies instead of the boys. Mary Elizabeth, you haven't touched your lima beans. And I made them with extra butter, just the way you like them.
Catholic school is stupid.
What did you say?
I said that Catholic school is stupid, and if you make me go to McGinnis, I'm gonna get up and go to my room and stay in there until I die.
Well, then, you better have seconds, dear.
And I'm not going to that parade tomorrow either.
You'll be in your room, right?
Now, hate your llama beans.
That is enough, Mary Elizabeth.
Matthew.
I know you miss Johnny, but that's no excuse to be ugly. You're going to the parade, you are going to McGinnis, and you're going over my knee. If you don't sit down, apologize to your mother, and eat your lima beans.
You don't have to yell. I want them out of my office. I have to depose the women, Rene.
The strippers.
The exotic dancers who work at the club.
You don't have to do it here.
Well, it'd be a little distracting if I spoke to them on the job,
Get
Rene.
them out, Joe.
This is about the rights of the disabled.
This is about a lap
You may not
dance.
like those rights, but my client has a constitutional...
Have you seen the news? Listened to the radio? Read a newspaper? I have a very complex case in my hands, and I could care less about a frigging lap dance. Now, get out and take your strippers with you.
I'll be right with you, ladies.
Kelly?
Does Ajoni have to testify? He can take the Fifth Amendment, right?
He has to testify.
Well, what about the Fifth Amendment?
And he can't do that. If he does, it'll look bad for Richie. Now, slow down and talk to me.
He's gonna lie, Rene. He's gonna change his story and say that he felt like he was gonna be killed too, and that's perjury, right? I mean, he could be thrown in jail.
He could?
Richie is one of his best friends, and it feels like he's causing all of these problems.
Having a different reaction to being called a nigger is not a problem, but lying about it is a huge problem. Let me talk to him.
I have tried, Rene. He won't listen.
He'll listen to me. Now, don't you worry about this. You've got enough going on right now.
Thanks, Rene. The this is all under attorney-client privilege, right? Like, you can't tell my mom I was here?
Kelly, you've been watching too many legal shows.
I'm sorry.
Me too.
What the heck happened?
I don't know. I've been thinking about it all day.
About how mad you are at me?
Nope, about the word nigger.
Oh, please, can we just not talk about that word?
The word broke up our friendship once. And here it is 30 years later, and we're still fighting about it.
And it's getting old. It's all getting old. You're black, I'm white. Who cares? Besides, we should be celebrating. We're burying Uncle Jimmy. Are you sure you don't want to come?
Yes.
Oh, come on. Open casket. Want me to take pictures?
No, and it's really sick how excited you are. I mean, the man was a human being.
He was a monster.
I thought you said we weren't going to fight about this.
We sure aren't going to fight over Uncle Jimmy.
Good. Because our fight this morning helped me to formulate my legal strategy with Richie's case.
Really, it gave me a stomachache all day.
I'm going to argue self-defense.
How?
Harlan Palmer threw the first punch when he said nigger.
I thought you said you couldn't hit somebody over a word.
I think nigger's different. Think about it. There is no other word in the English language like it. Even the worst thing that you can call a woman isn't as bad. What's the worst thing you can call a white person?
White trash, hunky, cracker. I don't know. There's not much there.
What's the worst thing you can call a man?
Prick, bastard. Not much there either.
See? Convenient, isn't it?
Well, white men wrote the dictionaries, didn't they?
But they sure went to town on us Negroes. Nigger, coon, jigaboo, spook, spade, darky, colored, porch monkey, jungle bunny. Have I forgotten anything?
Brillo head?
Thank you.
Okay. So the language is racist and sexist and bigoted. What does that have to do with self-defense?
Everything. Because I'm going to put the word nigger on trial.
Kelly called.
Huh? What? Get the car. What happened?
She's fine. She's fine. She just wants you to go to Lamar's class with her. Ajoni's got to work.
Collier.
You got to get up anyway. I'm going to turn this room into a nursery.
What?
For the baby, for when they stay over.
Huh?
Come on, get up. I got work to do in here. You can go back to sleep in our bed.
Nice try.
It's not why I thought of it. I want to do something for Kelly, and this is something I can do.
You remember when we